Okay, one of the things that you need to do, as I posted here, actually this is homework number 4. The idea here is this. I want you to post some of the materials on the server here, cloud server. And then you can download that material to display on your iPhone apps. I'm not going to teach much about this that you can see on this screen, but I will give you quick how you could do this. So this is a homework assignment actually. It doesn't take long, so you can do it quick. There is a code. I know you guys knows and one of the well-known IDE. You can use your own Python IDE. This is whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm using here Python. There's a Jupyter and many others. So you can do this, and I'm not going to explain much about this code because you guys already know the Python. We set up some of the data here. For example, my first name. I want you to put your name officially appeared on your the class Blackboard, because I use that Blackboard names, first name and last name, and the server check your identity only if your first name and last name is valid and matched, then you can post your data. So very carefully you need to do this. And the next few ones here, sensor name, you can do, for example, any code, right? Actually, you guys are not cyber security program, so you're not doing much about sensor technology and security. And also, not only that, summer class is very short, so I was not able to teach you sensor technologies technically, mechanically. We do not have.
Is it very complex, or like it's very like understandable if you get a grasp of it?
Yeah, we use Raspberry Pi, set up some sensors, and then your Raspberry Pi can run and capture the sensor data and send it over to the server. So pile up your data to the server. Okay. But here in this case, we do manually only. Okay, so here maybe if that is moisture, whatever you can do, let's say TPMS. You know what TPMS is? TPMS. I typed. It's a tire pressure management systems. Your car has a TPMS. So.
Unfortunately, I don't drive yet.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay.
I'm taking my lessons. So.
All right. And then the type here, maybe tire. My eyes is weak, so hand and my finger and my eyes not well synchronized. So a lot of typo. And the other timestamps automatically get this time because we import the time here. And my data, sensor data collected. Okay, so data here, TPMS. What is the pressure of the TPMS? Usually I think maybe 39 for your tire or tire, 40 sometimes. Or if you have a compact small car, then maybe.
The IT person is emailing me. Can I reply while you talk?
Sure, sure. And then I make here dictionary formats. So last name, colon, and the value for last name is my last here, my last. And sensor, data type, and all of this. And first name is my first. And then we have a request module imported, request dot post, then data can, this data, and URL is here, http://secure.org/json/sp222/sensor2celldb insert sec.php. This PHP receives your data and store in the database. All right, so I want to save this as my, let's see, this is Mercy College 555, and then I have somewhere the folder called here. Okay, I want to say here save as sensor data posting.py, and that is saved, and I want to execute it. Looks like it is successfully done, and I wanted to check if it is successfully done. Here URL to list user who have sensor data. Okay, this is my case. If you click this, then you can see. I think it is all the peoples. Yeah, all the peoples. And if you do this, then my data only. So my data. And do you see this? This is just right now I added TPMS, tire, Monday, July 3rd, 11:53, data 39, and things like that, okay? So that is successfully done. I want you to do this about 5 of data. And then the other one here. So I want to close this. The other one, I wanted to post your whatever the image is, okay? The idea here is that sensor can capture the data, sensor data only. That sensor data many times not really trusted until you see another data, so that very similar to two-factor access control, we cannot verify anything with only one data. We need to see other reference, other related data, so that we need to make sure, oh, these two data related, therefore that is it, right? Earlier when I give you one of the demo slide, for example, hotel, the room door access, if it is a self-in check-in, then you have your app on your cell phone, so you can enter whatever the number so that that door may be open for you, right? But there is only one data that your smart lock needs to see other data, for example, GPS data. Your app actually activated just in front of the door. current hotel lock doesn't check it, the GPS information, right?
Yeah.
Only it checks one data comes in. Let's say key, the room key number, whatever the keypad numbers. And only one keypad numbers. If it is matched, then door is unlocked, which is not really strongly recommended. Therefore, another data needed. Similarly here, for any sensor data, data is just numerical, alphanumerical data. Then if we have image data, let's say some sensor now sensing nuclear plant to see if it runs well. And we need to set up another camera to see if that sensor data actually comes from that nuclear plant, right? Maybe somebody hacked in and sent whatever the data, opposite data. If nuclear plant is now in emergency, but some hackers may send normal data, or vice versa, right? In that case, the image is important to the second factor. So again, we're not going to do this on any not using any devices, but manually, okay? Manually. So if you click this, it's simply, you can say, same thing here. Your first name should be the legal name. And then choose file. You can do this on your cell phones. Usually cell phone has, you have a lot of image files, right? Photos. But if I do this cell phone, then it's not recorded. So I'm going to show it here. I want to find out some pictures if I have here. John Yu teaching. Okay. So this is JPEG files. So open and upload. File saved. Looks like it is saved well. So you can check if it is really saved. Of course, in this case, you need to do. This is the URL. Question mark ID, your last name, %, F name equals your first name. Then you can see your data only. So let's see this, because I did so many things already. Oh, this is John Yun teaching, but it is not. Why it is not shown? Let me, depending upon the file format, I put JPEG. Let's try to see if I have PNG. Is this a good PNG? Some of the PNG here, not the photo, but the thing that I saved. Photo demo, NBC classes. Let me see which one is good. Jump depth mid, jump depth file. This is not iOS. PNG. Trying to find out. Apple D shots. What is it? PNG files. Let's see, what is this? This is okay. Let's see if it is rendered. Yeah, it is rendered, right? It is there. So if you have this, then it is done. Okay, 5 of sensor data, fake sensor data, because you do not know what is a sensor type, what is a sensor model, what is appropriate value to it, right? But if you are interested in, you can find out some values, reasonable values. But I don't count that, okay? But if you bring some interesting sensors, then I appreciate it. This is the homeworks. You should do that till July 9th. Yeah, you have enough time.